Yo, what's good everybody? My name is Dubwar and welcome back to my channel a year later. Wow, it's kind of weird. I bet you forgot that this channel existed, didn't you? And now you're thinking, holy shit, has it really been a year? Well, yeah, I mean, I've been gone for a year. So, I'm sure a couple of you guys out there want an explanation as to what happened. That's why I'm here, and finally laying down the information as to why it looked like I pretty much got killed and no one knew a thing. So if you're already thinking about unsubscribing, I totally understand where you're coming from. I probably would have done the same thing a long ass time ago. But if you want a 2-word explanation as to what happened, I pretty much rage quit from YouTube. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I have nothing else to say. So if you're going to unsubscribe, thank you for subscribing back in the past and supporting this channel. Have a good life and see ya. Cheers. Okay, so the first main big reason as to why I sort of parted away from my YouTube channel is simply because my channel was dying really bad. So when my channel was in its prime is when Clash of Clans was in its prime, and I was roughly averaging about 10,000 to 15,000 views a video, which is like the most amazing thing ever, and I felt so accomplished. I really was enjoying the support, and I was loving the fact that I was able to make videos that I actually had fun making and getting such a good response from it. But as Clash of Clans started dying, my channel started dying with it. I started going downhill, diminishing all the way to about 1,000 to 2,000 views a video, and that was actually pretty crushing for me. Now, I know that one of the main reasons why that happened is simply because I was an inconsistent uploader. Sometimes I would upload every single day, but then sometimes I would quit for a week and then be like, hey guys, so I am back now. And I got quite a lot of hate for that. People really didn't like the fact that I was so inconsistent and I'd be mostly uploading a video every 3 or 4 days, which now, looking back on that, I totally see where you guys are coming from, because I have some of my favorite YouTubers as well, and when they don't upload at least once every 2 days, I start getting really upset. I'm like, yo, where's the content, man? I need the content. So when I wasn't uploading for 3 to 4 days, I see where the frustration came from and why people would unsubscribe and stuff like that. So that was my fault, but also at the same time, as the game was dying, everything was just going downhill at that point. But that wasn't actually the main reason why I quit. I actually kind of took that as a life lesson. I realized that, you know, there are bumps along the way with anything you do in life, and even though I'm back down to about 2,000 views a video, that's still a lot. 2,000 people watching your video, that's better than 0, you know? So I thought, like, I could still restart and try again and hopefully make my way back up to where I used to be. And yeah, that's when I started getting a little bit more consistent. I tried to put more effort into my videos, do something a little bit different other than make a series. And as things were kind of going a bit better, I started making some Clash Royale videos that got a pretty good response. In general, my channel was kind of morphing itself back together. And then here is where the big bombshell came down. Basically, YouTube deleted about 60% of my videos, and I promise you, I am not lying, it's a year later. Why would I have any reason to try cover anything up? I promise you guys, I literally do not still know until this day why they did that. Now, I do have a general idea as to what it might have been, but let me tell you one thing. YouTube gave me no warning whatsoever. They didn't tell me what I did wrong. They didn't tell me what I was doing wrong. And I had to find out pretty much by begging my recruiter from Omnia Media to find out information for me, because there was no email, no messages from YouTube directly towards me as to why they did this. So as you guys can see here, as I'm scrolling through my videos, all of these videos were straight up deleted. And I at first thought that this was some sort of glitch. Like, I didn't know why so many videos got deleted out of nowhere. There was really no reasoning behind it. So I was like, okay, this is super strange. Hopefully this is just some sort of YouTube glitch, because YouTube is pretty well known for having some messed up glitches back in the past. And, you know, I didn't really panic at first, because I thought, why are so many videos gone? Whatever, let's just try to figure this out. So I go ahead and message my recruiter from Omnia Media. And I'm like, yo, I'm missing like 50 to 60% of my videos. They are straight up deleted from my channel. And he's like, don't worry, don't panic. I'm going to go ahead and message YouTube. Let's figure this out. And I'm sure there's some sort of reasoning behind it. Pretty much what YouTube replied with is they said that I was false advertising. So this is where I was like, okay, that's not really applicable to my channel. I don't actually advertise anything other than Free My Apps, which is something that everybody else does in the Clash of Clans community, along with other YouTubers that don't even make Clash of Clans videos. And I was thinking, if that is the actual reason, then why aren't all these other YouTubers getting their videos deleted as well? Why did I get deleted without any sort of warning? That's not even such a bad thing to advertise Free My Apps. Like, what did I do wrong? And he's like, yeah, I'm not really too sure. I'm trying to find out some more information, but YouTube's being a struggle right now. They're not really getting back to me with more information. And I'm like, okay, can I get the videos back? Is there anything that I can do? And then he tells me, actually, I'm sorry to tell you this, but YouTube said that these videos are gone for sure. So at this point, I'm like, wow, you know, that's just something else. Like, YouTube just went ahead and deleted hours and hours and hours, countless days of work, editing, trying to put effort into these videos, all within the click of a button. So at that point, I was honestly just pretty done with YouTube. I was averaging about 1,000 to 2,000 views a video. YouTube went ahead and deleted over 60% of my videos. Clash of Clans was dying, which was pretty much the main content that I was making on the channel. And then when all of this kind of just punched me in the face, I was like, you know, this is done. I don't even want to do this anymore. I feel like there's nothing left here. I know that I still have a following of subscribers, and I probably should tell them what's going on, but the rage was so real, man. I can't even describe to you what I was feeling. My blood was fucking boiling for days. And this isn't rage that lasts, 24 hours. Maybe you're mad about a game that someone destroyed you in. This isn't rage over like a week because I don't know. It's not like this short-term rage. This was chronic, long-term, months and months of me just being pissed off at YouTube for doing such a thing, which I feel is super unfair because there are other YouTubers out there doing shit way worse and so borderline that you're thinking, like, how are they getting away with this stuff? And then what did I do wrong? Like, I don't know, man. It's just brain damage for me. I can't get over the fact that they would do that. So now you guys know the two main reasons as to why I rage quit from YouTube. There are a couple other small reasons as well, but I'm not going to get into those because I'm probably already making this video way longer than it should be. I do apologize. I always have a problem ranting and trying to keep things short and getting to the point. Anyways, if you guys are wondering what I'm going to be doing on this channel, I do want to come back. I know after all this bullshit that happened, I'm probably going to have like 400 views a video. I don't care, man. It's better than 0. I feel like I really want to get back into YouTube because I always had such a fun time doing it. When I was in my prime on YouTube, that was the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. And I think, I don't want to sound cheesy or anything, but YouTube was seriously something I connected with on a very personal level, and I really enjoyed having a fan base and connecting with fans and making content that I knew people actually enjoyed watching. So yes, I do want to get back into YouTube. For the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be experimenting with some different videos, see what sort of feedback I get and response just in general. And I don't know if you guys have any suggestions as to what I should do. Please let me know down below in the comments. I'm going to be reading every single comment you guys have to say. I think that's pretty much it. So now you guys know what's going on. You know why I quit from YouTube, and now you know what's going to be happening on YouTube for the next couple of weeks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is the last time I'm ever going to say this on this channel because I don't play Clash of Clans anymore. I have pretty much fully quit the game. But for one last time, let's do this, guys.
We are the farmers.
Peace, guys, and keep clashing.